that in the next couple of minutes. Plus, he's also going to be reading your social media messages. I know for tonight, it's going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly. Osoro,
Amina?
I don't know how you're going to work that.
No, Amina, ni wewe uniruhusu. Will you allow me, Amina?
I feel like is this a trick question?
No, will you allow me? Amina, ni wewe useme, will you allow me?
Anasema ufunge macho kwa zingine.
Ufunge masikio.
Ufungue kwa zingine.
Easy, medium, hard. Tunaweza chezea medium.
Yeah, because there's a time Mudosi uniuliza mbona hukusoma hii? Mbona hukusoma hii?
Hizo zenye zinasemanga na kaka sijui refugee wa wapi. Hizo usisome.
Okay.
Anyway, no, but let's keep it medium. It's okay though, but you know, I can't run away from the fact that a lot of things have happened this week, so just keep on tweeting. Just make sure that you at us and you hashtag us. So the hashtag is Hamina at the Trend Live is our handle. We have a fantastic show lined up for you. There is a guy, I don't know if you've been seeing him, E or Osoro, he has been trending on TikTok because he does this thing where he goes through like a busy market and then he dances. He starts screaming, "Bad man looking good in the and then he just dances.
It's the same guy we've all been waiting for siku anapigwa coffee.
Okay, so that's the guy.
By the hiyo vitu kijaribuku.
Coffee, sorry. It's true because people will get mad. You can't just go play around. You can't just walk around playing those games.
Guys are frustrated.
They are very upset. Wako na pressure, wako na stress. Alafu unakuja una shout.
Watu wamekasirikia wengine, then you are dancing to
watu wamewachwa. It's a lot. It's a lot.
They use you as an example.
Yeah, you know, you don't want to do that. We also have Trio Mio. We have Habib. Yes, that's right. Pirates will be in the building. And Nameless talking about Bandana Isa, and not only that, but we also have a young man who is extremely talented. He was part of Gogo Simo a couple of years ago, and then he decided, I will venture on my own and I'll go ahead and play the sax. With more than 10 years experience in the game, our very first performer is called Richard Alai, better known as Richie Sax. He's been playing the sax for so many years, corporate events, weddings, funerals, you know, just birthdays. Really? Yeah, but he has.
He's really been killing it.
You know,
okay.
No, but it's true, kwa matanga ndiye anaweza icheza vizuri.
So, let's just, you know what, Richie Sax, take it away. He's been killing it.
Mbiamono kabisa. Hey. Number one, one of my favorite songs kabisa. Mbiamono kwenye hashtag Hey Amina, kwenye hashtag The Trend Live. Iyo yote ikiwa ni under one roof because leo tunacheza kama sisi. Mbiamono na leo kwenye hashtag meme challenge tuko na kitu kama just to get us started kabla turudi kwenye saxophone. This is what we have in store for you. Ero. Mzee kwenye list anaweza kuwa anasema nini? Mzee kwenye list anaweza kuwa anatuambia nini? What comes to your mind? Kitu ya kwanza unapatana na hiyo, of course pale kwetu nyumbani ni pale kwa matanga, MC anasoma kitu watu wametoa Osoro 50, Osoro 50, Nyakundi 20, Tabita 15. Hizo ndio pesa zinachezea pale kwa mchango huko nyumbani, ndio huyo mzee anasoma list. Ama ni mwalimu amekuja kupeana results za physics na wa kwanza ako na 10 na we haujafikiwa bado. What comes to your mind tukipatana na hiyo kwenye hashtag meme challenge? Mbia mono kabisa. And of course sijui DJE tukiongelelea mambo ya physics. Sijui mbona unaangalia chini, because niko sure one, haukufanya physics DJE. Hiyo niko sure nayo kabisa. Na ya pili ni ati kama ulifanya physics DJE, either ulipewa karatasi wa kwanza for being a bad example, ama ilirushwa chini ukuje ujiokote.
Alinipatia mark ya kuandika jina.
Oh yeah, no, DJ hiyo ilikuwa ya composition na ni class 4 5 6 7 8. 4 5 6 7 8. Hiyo ndio walikuwa wanakupea just for the handwriting, for sitting down, for wasting your time unapewa moja. But anyway, what comes to your mind kwenye hiyo list? Of course hii ni list, of course pia iko na haters pale kwa mtandao wa hii wiki. List iko hapo. Kila mtu ambaye aliparticipate, ndio hiyo siku ya kiyama inakuja. Mbia maono DJ, sijui wewe ulikuwa aje, sijui DJ wewe ulichezea wapi?
Tena mimi tafadhali.
Ni kama nimetumwa.
Ni kama umetumwa kaka.
I'm telling you, kitu ilifanyikia physics DJE. If at all my teacher is watching.
Yes.
If at all my teacher is watching, kitu ilifanyikia class ya physics ndio ni dropie form 1. Form 1 kwa introduction tu mimi nikajiambia hii no way. Kitu ilikuwa class 7 8, sio kitu najionea hapa. But anyway, ya Mungu ni mengi. Mbia mono kwenye hashtag meme challenge, tupatane hapo, let's keep interacting. Mbia mono kabisa, mbia mono.
Thank you very much, Osoro. Listen, so you interrupted a very important song, right? Like, you know, there's some songs that are so big that you just have to play them. Yeah. So you can't, even you were offended, right?
Osoro.
Like you felt like Osoro was disrespecting you in some way.
Ya
Amina,
kutoa ngoma ya.
If you can't sing,
hiyo physics ya kutoa Mona Lisa.
Hiyo physics hapo
no, I'm so
bro, ulianguka.
pole.
Kubali.
But ya polisi ya kikisi pia sasa Mona Lisa. Entururu purupu.
Kali.
Apige hiyo ndio ni mheshimu.
So DJE, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The hashtag is here at the Trend Live is our handle on social media. Drop that jam. We've got Richie Sax who's about to take it away. Listen to this. Listen. DJ E! DJ E!
Did we just jam
Let
on that?
me tell you!
Ew.
Let me tell you, there are people who are talented, and then there's us on this
Hey.
show. There's us on this show, and then there are people who are talented because of Richie. What was that? Oh my God! Hey, let me tell you, if I could do that, the way I just always just play my sax every time. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, we've had a lot of sax players, and I'm not knocking them. Like, they were good, but you are extremely talented.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh
thank
my
you, Amelia.
goodness! Welcome to the trend.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you sound very. I could tell. So how many years has it been? It's been more than 10. I know that much. How
Yeah.
many years has it been
Let's
now?
give it around 11.
11.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I can tell that there's experience. There is experience. When did you buy this instrument?
This one, I was in the States in November,
Uh-huh.
so I got it then. So it's my latest baby.
Oh, okay. So it's your newest baby.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not the oldest one.
No.
Is there a difference? Does it, you know, is it about how advanced and how, you know, they've worked on it, how it,
I think it's the preference of the player.
Okay.
But according to my own experience, nowadays, out of, I don't know whether it's advancement, but the older horns had a better tone for me.
okay.
Yeah, so I have an old horn which stands very great above.
Above this new baby of
Yes,
ours,
yes.
at your ours. Did you hear me? Because I play the sax with you now.
Yeah, okay.
But so the oldest one, how long have you had it?
It was hand-me-down from a very good friend of mine, actually one of my mentors.
Yeah.
So I've had it, he had it for like 15 years, so I've had it now for 12 years.
Bro, okay.
Yeah.
Because I had heard that there is a difference in how it sounds depending on how old it is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying about the tone.
Is it in the production? Like, what changes? Why is it
I
that
think
the
how
older-
they manufacture them with time
Yeah.
has changed, just the same way with cars and any other thing at television. So as we progress, it becomes more digital, more like the metal, the pure brass, which they used to use to make the older horns,
Yeah.
is no longer a business, how should I put it? It's not profitable for them to produce it with pure brass or pure whatever metal they use. So nowadays there's a bit of a mix here and there. As you can see, this is rose gold and antique.
Yes. Can
So
I please
before-
get a shot? Let's get a shot. Of
Before
this
we never could be able to use
good-looking
to
sax.
do this. So
Let's get a. Can you just hold it well enough so that people can see the
Oh.
shots of how magnificent that looks? It just looks so beautiful. Yes. Okay. So we could just get a shot. You just hold it. Don't worry. People.
Okay.
We have a whole team. They will find a way to get the shot of
Oh,
that.
my baby.
But yeah. Do you name them?
no.
Oh, okay. You should though.
I don't want them to bring their envious feelings
You don't want them to
in
have
the
any
middle
jealousy.
in the middle of a show. So you chose this one, and now you're picking me up.
Yeah,
no, I'm
no,
not
I've
playing.
refused. You don't love me. You don't love me as much as you love so and so.
Yeah.
So how did you even decide this is what I want to do? This is what I'm going to focus on. Was it by fluke? Was it by chance? Was it something you had thought about?
For me and the people who know me, I would never say it was by fluke. It's been a tough journey. It's been a journey per se, because even in high school, where I first landed on an instrument, not the sax specifically, I used to get myself dissuaded and really focusing on the music side apart from the main other subjects. So it's something which I've had a passion for. I was born in a musical family. And by the time I landed in high school, I had all these things. There was a brass band, there were trumpets, there were trombones. I had a very amazing teacher called Mr. Ishuchi, who opened this big world to me. So once I sank into that, there was no coming back.
That was it.
There
You
was
were
no coming-
gone.
I was gone. I knew from the day I stepped out of high school, straight into teaching, this has been my life.
And you knew that from a long time ago. Shout out to your teacher.
Yeah.
Because there's some teachers who are really born and destined to be in that line of work. You know what I mean? Like
For
they
him, I think it was a
inspire you.
blessing, a very big blessing, because I think by around Form 2, we were done with the 844 syllabus. So he then goes and asks us, so you guys, do you want to wait for your exams? Or are you interested in pursuing this thing further? So he gave us one exam, and he said, okay, you have 40 of you. So before I choose who I'm going to teach further, I'm going to give you an exam. So we remained 9 students out of 40. And those were 9 straight A's in Form 4 for music and for the school. But I gathered a lot. We did workshops in Maseno. We did workshops in other schools which didn't have musical instruments. I learned how to teach choirs, how to write for choirs, how to write for voice, how to write for different genres of music. So it was a very interesting journey. And I also sometimes used to be given Form 1s to teach. So that's how I was able to teach now straight after high school.
The teacher taught you?
Yes.
How to teach?
Yes. So I was in charge of the brass band.
While you were...
Still in high school.
So you're in the same school?
Yes.
Teaching students?
Yes.
Were you making money from that?
No.
Okay.
Those were my free lessons, so why not?
But he taught you how to...
Yeah.
Like
And
a
they
syllabus
passed.
sort of...
They can attest to it, whoever I helped to take a few lessons for.
As you were in high school?
Yes.
That is extremely impressive.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so I mean, so here you are now, you're in school, you're learning this instrument, you're learning
I'm
other
getting
instruments.
scolded for missing other classes, and
Were you missing other classes?
at some point I had to.
Which ones were you missing?
Chemistry.
Chemistry sana sana. Hiyo mall concept by that nikwambia. In real life haitusaidiani. Unless you are going to actually pursue that chemistry.
Yeah.
If you're going to do anything else, you wonder, why did I learn it?
At some point, but then I don't think you have that knowledge to say, okay, I don't want this, I want this. But I was sure this is what I wanted. Yeah.
You were very fixated and very focused, and here you are now.
I was ready to bear the consequences of everything that will happen apart from me going to the music room. We had a music room down there, so that's where all this began.
Which high school is this?
Buka Academy.
Buka Academy.
In Mumias.
Okay.
Western
All right.
Kenya.
I've heard of it. You didn't have to tell me in Mumias.
I know I have to put that disclaimer because everyone thinks anyone who plays this thing is from some bougie. But it was a very nice school. Very, very nice. Not to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
nice.
highlight in high school?
I had fun. I had lots of fun in high school. Music festival, definitely. Because that was like a full-time job. Rugby, I played rugby in high school, and drama a bit. So I was out of school almost the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So drama, rugby. I tried science congress at some point, but I was called aside. Don't worry, we'll call you next time. Yeah.
Well, Kombe, don't take it personally.
Don't worry.
You will be great.
Yes.
You are destined for greatness, just not in science.
She didn't finish that part. She just told me she'll call me.
Yeah. And they never called.
They never
called. I think I went for all funkies in high school. High school was just a place where you go to just go for funkies, okay? That's what I did. But listen, we have to talk about you joining Gogo Simo Band, you going solo. What was, the sort of like inspiration for you to decide, okay, I think it's time for me to venture by myself. It's very daring and very bold. So we have to talk about that. And of course, performing at all of these different corporate events, having your own event here in Nairobi and releasing music that he has originally done. We have Richard Alai, aka Richie Sax, on the show tonight. Like I said, Nameless, Trio Mio, and Habib will be coming through, celebrating the legacy of one of the greatest rappers in the 254, Issa, as they release a brand new smash hit called Bandana. So we're going to be talking about that right here on the show. Plus, we also have got Lit Boy. He's going to be dancing, teaching E, Osoro, and myself why we need to go out into the streets and just dance. You have a lot to look forward to. All that is coming up right after the break.
Sometimes you just know that something ain't going good. You say to yourself, this ain't working for me. There's no shame in that, man.
Like when you don't got it?
Yeah, man. Sometimes being smart means knowing when to stop. Know your limit.
So like knowing when to stop? Yeah, makes sense.
If it's not fun, choose to stop.
This advertisement is brought to you by Bet Power.
To get Wacha Niringe by Tierra G and Susumila, dial star 812 802 hash. Skiza, Nan Nation.
Yeah, man, it's a musical journey all the way from the Caribbean, Kingston, Jamaica, straight to Nairobi, Kenya. NTV on your screens.
It's gonna be good energy, good vibes, courtesy of the one and only Miss Katia the Caribbean Queen, and of course the one and only DJ on the Rappers and the Duck.
The baddest show all over Eastern Central Africa, maze. The Jam Down live, kuanzia saa 4 mpaka saa 6.
Stay tuned this coming Saturday.
Keep it locked. Jam Down TV.
Buy a 50 by 100 plot of land for only 399,000 Kenya shillings. Leap up 350k and get an instant shopping voucher worth 10k pop. Call us on 0790 300 300 or visit our website on www.optiven.co.ke.
This is Tujenge, Build It Better, a show that exists to show you how to build everything better. And what exactly do we mean by this? This show exists to show you how to build without bleeding your pockets, which materials to use, how to get certified fundis, and how to use skilled laborers, and where to get them, and why it is important.
Sana nakula chips.
Oya, pesa hapo nyuma. Oya, bda, pesa yako. Oya, lipiaga Ronaldo pia wewe.
We, chanchi yangu siniweke.
Tulia.
Wow.
Unadondoka mwana fika kana.
Ni game ya mwisho, multibet ingiane ama ichomeke. Swali ni, utadondoka?
Katim kana melizwa, shukisha!
Dondoka visimpo na Odibets cash out. Wekelea bet, dondoka anytime. Odibets, bet extraordinary.
Ndio manake.
You had tons and tons of problems in your head. What the heck was I supposed to do right there? Burden you with more problems? I just wanted to shield you from it, man. Forget about him. You'll never hear from him. Ever again. I'm so sorry. Please let this go.
Return of Lucas in association with Nivea Nourishing Cocoa Body Lotion.
Celebrate the skin you're in and dress with confidence with Nivea Nourishing Cocoa Body Lotion. The triple layered care of deep moisture serum, precious cocoa butter, and vitamin E enriches your skin for 48 hours. It's time to show off your best skin. Wear your skin with pride every time with Nivea Nourishing Cocoa Body Lotion.
And right now we are going to reveal the winning numbers of tonight's draw that was conducted at 9 p.m. and verified by BCLB. Mshamba, tuko live bana.
Ni stress. Nilikula pesa yote December, yani sasa hizi sijui nitaanzia wapi. School fees ndio hiyo rent ikapo.
Wewe wacha nikwambie. Loto every Wednesday and every Saturday kuna guaranteed winnings kutoka 100k all the way to 1 million shillings.
What?
Imagine.
100,000 to 1 million.
Itaenda pale pay bill.
Yes.
Number 777-000. Uneka any amount between 50 bob all the way to 1,000 Kenya shillings. Pali sana tunasema jibus na loto.
What are you selling? Simply sell it on your phone. Log on to www.kk.co.ke, an online established marketplace with millions of buyers waiting. kk.co.ke. Buy anything, sell anything, fastest.
Because he was supposed to play another song, and I was like, yeah, but like, let's just do Mona Lisa again. I mean, what's the harm? What's the harm, Richie? What's the harm? Welcome back. You are watching The Trend at The Trend Live. The hashtag is Hey Amina at Amina Abdi Rabah Osoro. We'll be reading some of your comments all about the captions that we have for the meme challenge tonight. But as we wrap up our interview with Richie, you have an album coming out.
Yeah, sure.
Around Easter.
Yeah. My album debut album will be coming out on Easter. A lot of stuff to look forward to. Have a mix of Kenyan sounds, sounds from where I come from the lake, sounds from Senegal, sounds from Nigeria, great artists I'm working with. A lot of big things coming up, so people should look forward to that. Also, I have places which I frequent, and I have a show coming up on the 29th at Captain Terrace. It's going to be
Mombasa
fun.
Road.
Yes.
The views are magical.
Yeah, you view the park.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome. Friday, actually, when I just rushed here from La Tasca, very nice small restaurant, nice food, nice wine at Lavington Mall. So on Fridays, you can get me there. And above all, follow our pages, Richie Sax _ally for Instagram, official Richie Sax for TikTok, Richie Sax on all the other platforms. Yep.
Yeah, you played for people when they're proposing.
Of course, yes, I do.
Weddings. Which one has been your most like emotional performance that you
I would say
for?
weddings.
Weddings? Why?
When I do the first dance, I don't know why I find that the couple, after everything has happened, it's like their time. It's like now the cake has been cut, everything is done. They are more in tune with themselves, apart from the whole of the day. Everyone is just looking for it. They're being instructed. I feel like the first dance is normally very emotional for them and also for me. I feel like it's a very, whatever, I don't know the name, but yeah.
It's just emotional.
Yeah, It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, because, it's a moment that they'll never forget.
Yeah.
They'll always just remember, this is the song that you played for them.
Mm.
Have you ever forgotten, like, something, or like as you were playing, you messed up, but no one sort of like picked up?
Yeah, sure.
You're kidding?
Yeah, sure.
How do you then
Actually,
cover up?
what saved me, or what normally saves me, is something called muscle memory. Muscle memory comes from a lot of practice. So maybe I wouldn't say the number of songs I know how to play, the thousands and thousands of songs. So maybe I get a song which I played like 3 years ago. So I know this song, but I really can't remember exactly how. So once you've done, you put in a lot of hours into this, your fingers will just go. It's called muscle memory.
Oh.
Yes.
So what about like a new song? How long does it take you? If we were to play a song right now, like if I just tell DJ E, play a jam, and then you had to like play along, how long usually does it take you to master, a song so that you can play along very smoothly and just, play it well?
I try. Your #1 saxophonist, so.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
So
Okay, so
I
DJ
try.
E.
I try.
He is always ready. You're ready. We're not trying to put you on the spot, but we are. Wait, which song do you have? I thought we had agreed on a song, me and Drew secretly. We had. Oh. Hey, okay, so you said you want to start this new thing with DJs that's never been done before.
I wouldn't say specifically DJs, it's just a new sound. After COVID and having experience over the years, playing with bands, playing with brass bands.
Starting your own band.
Yeah, starting my own band,
Yeah.
ran it for like 6 years, up and down, but very nice journey, a lot to learn. So after traveling around and getting to see what happens out there, here, I came up with, I would say, an advanced sound, something different, because things are progressing. Definitely what used to happen 10 years ago is not happening right now.
Yeah.
So something more accommodative to everything. As our friend here said, he wanted a kissy tune. So how do I incorporate his kissy tune for him to feel it? Somebody else wants a piano. Somebody else wants a reggae tune. So a fusion where we have a more half-life sound, a more digital sound, therefore having DJs on set, having percussionists on set, having a guitarist on set, not necessarily your usual typical full set of a live band, Yeah, so it's a diverse sound, which depending on who I'm playing for, depending on where I'm going, is something I'm really pushing right now,
Yeah.
and people are really liking it. It's part of the covers which I did, because everyone, when they see this horn, they think of the traditional jazz, like Take 5, and they just know, this one now is, we are about to sleep, So the reason why I'm doing this is because this sound allows me to express myself more in the genre of Afro jazz, incorporating a lot of things. Yep.
Now, you had the fortunate experience to be on stage with the very big names in jazz.
Yeah.
How was that whole, how was that whole performance for you like? There was Crispy Talk and other...
I think for me it was a very big plus, because now after that whole circuit is when I decided, no, now I need to venture out. Because with Chris, with James Gogo, with Jacob Asio, it was a whole mix, and it was a tough time because I had to keep up with the
Great.
Yeah, and day and night of practice, because you're just new to the whole circuit, and you're being introduced to something new every day. So it was an interesting journey. After that, picked one or two things here and there, and I saw the opportunities out there. Yeah, and it's been a very awesome journey.
Thank you so much for coming to the show, Richie.
Thank you.
You have been such a, oh my gosh, you've been such a pleasant guest.
You.
I have enjoyed myself, and also because you played songs that I love. CK Love Nwantinti, and then Mona Lisa. I feel like it was my birthday. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Please make sure that you follow him. Make sure that you support him. He's dropping his album during Easter, so you can go ahead and enjoy that if you love jazz. If you just love good music, okay, just please buy this album. We're going to leave the details up on our Trend Live handle on Twitter and on Instagram. But right now, Osoro, watu wanasema nini kule mitandaoni? Wametusalimia, wamesemaje?
Amina?
Yes.
Amina, mbiamono kabisa pale kwenye mtandao kumewaka moto kabisa. Tuko na @Racha Jose anasema kwenye hashtag Amina, and of course kwenye hashtag meme challenge pale Ocha, mzee wa nyumba 10 anasoma list ya watu. And of course ni mingi. I mean, I'm just lining them up hapa nikizipanga, but of course a lot of positive feedback of course juu ya hii saxophone. Amina, watu wengi wanashangaa naweza jua aje hii kitu. I mean, I don't know which instrument wewe unajua kusoma. Of course pale Facebook tuko na Humble M Music saying natamani kujua hii kitu. I hope hii kitu in this case ni saxophone. Mbiamono kabisa. And of course tuko na Night King Jr. saying pale. Amina, yes.
Inaweza kuwa kitu gani nyingine?
Labda natamani ku-announce nini, kukuwa presenter.
Stop.
Pia bado hiyo ni kitu.
Let's just ask him, how did you learn?
For me, I learned other woodwind and brass instruments first, so it set the foundation for this. Then I got basic learning from my teacher. Then I was self-taught after. But there are a lot of schools out there. There are a lot of people who are teaching.
There's YouTube now.
Yeah, there's YouTube. There's a lot of opportunities out here. And for anyone, they can also reach out on my DM. I can refer them to somebody who's still doing the tutoring or the teaching. Yeah.
Osoro, umesikia kama unataka kuacha kucheza hizo ni sukutu ama ni nini nikupata kucheza juzi?
No, but Amina, one thing you need to know is there's something special about watu wametoka Mumias. Amina. Yeah, you know, me with my buddy hapo tumetoka tu huko. Ni talent. Hata mimi siwezi puliza hiyo kitu, just that labda natumia hewa yangu kupuliza. Mambo zingine alcohol.
I knew it the minute we are talking about blowing this trumpet.
Okay.
You guys were about to take it out.
Speaking in English makes it worse. Makes it worse. Lakini mbiamono kabisa. And of course kwenye hashtag meme challenge tuko na huyu Sara Bosibori Bitange saying kwenye hashtag Amina, the moment after song here you want to bamba, you want to chill with the big boys, unasikia MC akitaja majina ya wazee hawajalipa bili yao. Amina, it reminds me of